And happy Tuesday. So welcome to my channel. We're going to be having some sprints soon. So that's it. I'm going to be waiting for some folks to show up in the chat, I think. So while I'm waiting, for anybody who is new or hasn't participated in the chat, that's completely fine, by the way. Welcome. My name is Heather Dewey Pettit, and I am a writer, editor, and artist. And what ties all three of those things together is my love of fantasy and science fiction. As a writer, over the last several years or so, my focus has been on creative writing. And so my WIP, my work in progress right now, is it's primarily my novel, which is essentially it is a women's fantasy with elements of YA and epic fantasy on a mythology base. So yes, that is my main work in progress right now. And let's see. I have other projects on the back burner. That said, so anyway, so there's that. As an editor, I am a freelance line editor, copy editor, and proofreader. I also do sensitivity reading. And I've talked a lot about that last month, as I was I had 2 Substack posts about it, and one was on sensitivity reading specifically, and the other one was on authenticity reading specifically. And so there's that. This month, see, I normally post my Substack on the 2nd and 4th Tuesdays of the month. However, I had a health issue. I had a migraine. I had a 3-day-long migraine. Anyway, last week. So I'm also trying to focus on writing that one, the one that was supposed to be last week. So I'm going to be doing that. It's sort of talking about copy editing and, trying to define it, and some also focusing on the differences between line editing, also called substantive editing, the differences between that and copy editing. So there's that. So yeah, if anybody's interested in the Substack, my link tree is below, and so if you want to check it out, that's great. Thank you very much. Let's see. So, or if you're interested in asking about services, you can DM me on any of my social media to get things started. So all of that talked about. As an artist, I love working with watercolors and similar media, water-based media, watercolor inks, and I like using gel presses, and I do stamping as well. And I just kind of combine those things a lot of times lately. That's been my special interest lately, for the last couple of years. So yeah, I do have an Etsy shop. I also have promised some things to be put in the shop on my Ko-fi page, also called Ko-fi, you know. So yeah, there's that too. So anyway, all of that said, again, I hope everybody's having a good day. We're going to be starting with some sprints very soon here. I do like to start at quarter after. So let's see. Well, hi, Stacy. Stacy Coates is here. Good morning. How are you? I think I'll be getting some water during the first sprint. I do not have that yet. Stacy is finishing lunch this sprint. Excuse me. Just got it off the stove. Cool. I'm curious. What are you having? I know what I'm having later. I'm going to be having some leftover quiche for lunch, so I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. You don't have to tell me what you're eating, but excuse me. Let's see. While we are talking, Stacy, I'm going to be getting us a timer. Let's see. Ooh, spirals and cheese. Yum. That sounds good. Okay. Decisions. About a timer. I didn't have one ready. I apologize. Let's see. I do have one handy that's in a tab, so I'm just gonna grab it. I'm sorry. One of these days I will get back into using author-tuber timers. I will do that soon. But I have a lot of tabs open at the moment, so just in case. I will get something a little bit less, something that won't drag down the internet as much. The bandwidth. There we go. Hello, Dina. Dina, I don't know if that's a hard G or a soft G. Anyway, says, hello, I haven't been to a sprint in weeks. Time to get back into writing. Hello, and welcome. I don't remember seeing you before. Welcome. Also, Miss Diane is here. I apologize for my timer looking a little odd, but I do have dark mode on, and I was playing with it, and I can't get it the way I want it. So, yeah. I guess it looks all right. It kind of suits my color scheme. Yolanda's here. Hello, good morning. Popping by to say hi and hit the like button. Waiting for plumbers right now. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. I hope everything goes well with that. Let's see. Just pardon me while I finish getting things ready to go. There we go. There we go. Make myself bigger for now. All right. Let me see if I can think of anything else that's going on. I have some things coming up. Q2. This weekend, by the way, is, virtual writing retreat weekend. And I actually will be, sprinting for it on Sunday. Excuse me. Oh, look, my usual time, 11 to 1. Eastern, of course. So there's that. I have some other things going on. Looks like I will be speaking at Southern Media Con. This is a local here. It's the sister con to the one I do in the fall called Necronomicon Tampa. So yeah. Looks like I will be probably be doing that on that Friday. That would be the 14th, 15th, and 16th, if I'm saying that correctly. Let me verify that. I'll verify that during the first print. So that is going to be in Pinellas County, Florida, in the Tampa Bay area. So yeah, I'll be talking about strong female characters. So got some research to do, which actually I was already doing it, but yeah. All right. Just I usually get started at 1/4 the hour, and I usually start with 25 minutes, by the way. And for the second sprint, lately I've been doing 30 or 40 minutes. And I will put up a vote. I don't think I can do a poll yet. I'm not quite there. I'm getting closer though. So yeah. I'll verify that, but I don't think I can do that yet. But it's coming. And just making sure people are doing what they need to do before we get started too. Oh yes, if you want to talk about what you're writing about today, please feel free. You don't have to, of course. I think for the most part, during the first sprint, I will be doing some planning. And then I will be getting into, I think I will be going ahead and getting into my I think I'll work on my Substack for a little bit and as well during these sprints, definitely today. But during these sprints, I'm going to get into it. If I have to change projects, which I sometimes do, if I start losing interest, sometimes just switching gears helps. And so I can get into my editing of my Act 1, which is what I've been working on. So, yeah. All right. I've got 14 after, according to all of my, into my laptop and my watch. So anyway, if I didn't say it, how are you, Diane, and what's going on? Or what are you working on if you want to talk about it? Your new project? Oh, by the way, Diane Dobson Barton is another Heart Breathings admin and sprinter, and she's scheduled to do some sprinting later at 2 p.m. Eastern. That's her usual sprinting time, from 2 to 4 on Thursdays and Fridays. Diane is journaling at the moment. Yeah, I want to do that too. I guess I'm still kind of deciding in a way. I might do at least one page in journaling before I get started. Okay. All right. Stacy, I don't know what I want to work on. I may just try to read. That's fine too. Then I need to figure out just what I need to be working on. That's fine. Okay, so all of that said, we're going to go ahead and get started with the first sprint. So reminders, remember to drink your water. That's another thing I'm going to do. I'm going to go get some. Do whatever you need to do for yourself, folks. If you need to before you get started and are able, walking around can help a lot with concentration and focus. That is pretty much it. If you are at a desk, sit straight in your chair. I highly recommend it. I need to do that. Okay, let's go ahead and get this first sprint started, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Okay, how did everybody do? What did everybody do? I got water. Did a couple things. I was in DMs, and let's see. I did do a little bit of journaling. I was also looking for a specific journal, and I could not find it. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can find something and during the next sprint, and hopefully I'll be a little bit more awake too. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, Brecky had just come in when we were starting. Did say how are you? Howdy. So yeah. Hello, hi, welcome. How are you doing? And it looks like Shannon came in. SD Houston. And Shannon says, hi, made friends with the like button. I have a stream soon. Want to stop in? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shannon. I'll see you soon. Diane also said, I think I'm going to try for a nap on the sprints. It's not a bad idea. I don't get a chance to do that, but that's okay. Jenna's been lurking in and out between meetings and admin tasks. Awesome. Yeah, I was doing some admin actually. Stuff, DMs and things. I hope all is well. Hugs, the like button. Thank you so much, Jenna. I really appreciate it. Becky says hi. All right. Oh, there's more. Stacy, the dog interrupted me to go out. Oh, I feel this so hard. And then again, come in. So very cool. I completely understand. I get interrupted by that quite often. So Becky, I'm working on garden plans. Sounds like fun, actually. I should be writing, she says, or editing, or working on my newsletter, but I want to work in my garden instead. Maybe you need just need a break from it. That's okay. Yeah, I will probably continue to look for that. I do have this other thing that I've been journaling in. I was actually putting some things in this wellness journal here. Yeah, I thought I was done buying things that are laminated, but oh well. It was pretty, and it was very inexpensive. So I found it at, of all places, Aldi a couple months ago. It does have pages like this. They say they're daily, but I don't know why there's only one per month. It doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, I liked it. I liked the layout of it and things like that. So I was looking at it as basically research for something. So yeah, I was filling in some things about sleep and mood and stuff. So I think I might pull a couple more things in. Yeah, it was like logging food and things. So I'll probably finish that up for today, and then I'll move on. But if I can find my morning pages journal, I will work on that especially because I've been talking about it a lot, but yesterday I was given, and let's just I'll talk about that real quick while we decide, do we want a 30-minute sprint or a 40-minute sprint? And I will stop that. I was gifted this. This is the original. I Actually, and I was looking at it again. I thought I saw. Okay, this must be yes, it must be a second printing of the first version of The Artist's Way. And she even gave me the workbook. So yeah, I've been wanting to get these for quite some time. So that makes me very happy that I have those. So I've had a copy of what's it called, The Writing Diet. I have it around here somewhere that I bought a few years back. So looks like our friend Kay's here. K Parquet says hello. And a little late getting here, but was nose deep in plotting. Sounds good. Yes, highly agree. I've been, like I said, I've been wanting it for quite some time, but I never bought it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I've looked at it several times. I might have checked it out from the library before. I do tend to check things out from the library if I can before deciding on something, deciding on actually buying something. It's got a lot of quotes, positive quotes about creativity. Ooh, I found something. So yeah. Kay says, I have the Kindle version for the book and the physical for the book. That's cool. That's a great way of doing it. And that way, it takes up less space. Yeah, Lord knows I don't have a lot of space, so I live in an apartment. So I have books and things in. I've got a couple of carts, metal carts. I've got one next to my desk and one behind me. So yeah. So yeah. Does everybody want a 30-minute sprint or a 40-minute sprint? Please let me know. Let's see. I also have lots of things in my Kindle library. Lots of things. Okay, says, yeah, if I didn't have a Kindle, this house would probably be bowing in the middle of the floor from the weight of mine and my husband's books. Yeah. Looks like Kay likes 40, but I know not everyone likes these longer sprints. Let's see. It is 11:50 now, so it's not quite 12. So, we kind of have time for 40, but and then I'll do 3 sprints. I used to do 40. What? I used to do 4 sprints. But I was kind of focused on 4 sprints for a good while. But then, well, Stacy says, I'm fine with it. Do like longer sprints, but I plan on reading and not writing. I might end up reading some of that. And then, like I said, I'll see if I can find I might not focus on trying to find those journals I was looking for. I don't know what I did with them. Anyway, I will be looking for those and later, I guess. And I'll probably be looking in that and finishing up what I was doing and possibly getting into my work term. And doing some more worky work planning. So that sounds like a good idea because I'm not very focused this morning apparently, or today. Well, it's not quite noon yet. It's still morning. Oh boy. So hopefully I'll be able to the focus during Diane's sprints. We'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead and do a 30-minute sprint. I think that's probably the best of all worlds here. So there we go. And then we'll see about our last sprint. If it's almost 12. Let's see. If I do 20, I'll probably do 25 minutes for the last sprint. Like that's what I've been doing anyway. That's been the pattern of it all. So let's see. Alrighty. On that note, again, another reminder, please do whatever you need to do for yourself, everybody. If you are able and need to walk around, please feel free to do so, either before you get started or at the end or even in the middle. If you need to get a water, if you need to get a drink of water, now's a good time to do that. So, or take a sip. Let's go ahead and get this started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Okay, how did everybody do? I did a lot of planning actually. In my work term, in my work, basically my work plan. Lots of things to do this week. In terms of, again, my Substack and just some other a wide variety of to-dos. We're coordinating some things. Sorry, I neglected to put my phone on airplane mode. Also, Paget's here. Hello, Page. Summer says good morning. Good morning. So yes, that's basically what I was doing. Adding in a lot of to-dos, getting some things out of my head that I need to do or have done. Sometimes I do the to done list where, I'm just checking off things that you've already done. You can just write down what you have done. It does help. It does help with the serotonin. Helps you feel accomplished. Here we are. Yeah. So let's see. Also, Becky went off to the garden store. So yes, have fun, Becky. Okay, when this timer is over, let's see. Make a decision on what length of sprint would fit. We could probably do a 30-minute sprint and have enough time for a break in between mine and Diane Dobson-Martin's sprints. Oh yeah, there was something I forgot. I have to do some things this next sprint because I forgot. Oh boy, I was a little absorbed in what I was doing. I need to put some things in the chat, so I'm going to be doing that for sure. And then I will get into. I think I'll be getting into working on the Substack I was working on. I have been working on, and I mentioned it earlier. So, yeah, ordinarily I would do a 25 for the last sprint. I'm thinking my watch because it's the analog type. And even though it's even though it's an iWatch. Okay. Do you want a 25-minute or a 30-minute sprint for our final sprint? Again, if I could, I would poll, but I don't have that yet. What would everybody like? Magic. Would you like 25 or 30-minute sprint to finish this off? I apologize again for my squeaky chair. I'll see if I can make it better soon. If not, it might be time for new. So yeah. I will give that a couple more minutes to go through all the way to wherever you are watching. I am on the east coast of the country. I am in the Eastern time zone in Florida. I know I do have watchers from a wide variety of places on this earth, which I appreciate. So yeah, but I feel good because I did a lot of planning. So that feels really good. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and decide on let's go ahead and do a 25-minute sprint. That way I have some time to talk after. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and make an executive decision here. All right. Okay, that's good with everybody. Yes, so I think, yes, I will be switching tasks and yes, working on my Substack. Again, it's about copying. And specifically comparing copy editing to substantive or line editing. At least that's going to be for part of it that will be mentioned. Okay, convinced. Okay. Alrighty. So one more time, I will remind everybody, if you are able and need to, feel free to walk around before you get started, or in the middle, or whatever you need to do. Just please do whatever you need to do for yourself. And okay, I think I'll go ahead and get this started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alrighty, that was our last sprint. Never mind what the banner says. I've been pretty busy with lots of different things, but anyway, so I did just a little bit more planning and worked on my Substack. Again, so this month's theme is copy editing. And so I have, it's kind of, it's an interesting topic and an interesting little, it's kind of a side topic where, you know, where I'm comparing comparing the ideas that for some, basically some authors and even some editors feel that copy editing is or can be line editing or substantive editing. So, so lots of people have feelings about that. So it's still kind of a big topic, but that's my focus on it. So anyway, let's see. So yes, if I did not mention it earlier, I think so, but just in case, these sprints are hosted on behalf of the Heartbleeding Writing Community Group on Facebook. All good groups apply. Here is a link to join if you would like to join the Facebook group, the main Facebook group, I should say. So here is the complete sprint schedule if you're interested in that. For co-working. Speaking of which, Miss Diane's sprints today are at 2 p.m. Eastern. So there is that. Also, Mel Scroll and Scribe. I think that is just an hour, but it was live when I popped it in. If I'm wrong, I think it's just an hour. So there is that for the replay if it's over. Well, I also went ahead and popped my linktree in the chat. If anybody's interested in reaching out to me for information on editing, if they have a question that I could answer directly or on a live stream like this, or whatever you want me to do with that, please feel free. Let's see. Also, Devin Gamble Clark is here. Hello. Hey, I had a busy morning. Sorry I missed it, but I love the like button. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm wrapping it up now. Speaking of Devin, so I had the pleasure of working with Devin on a project not too long ago, which had inspired starting with all of this talk of editing on my Substack with sensitivity reading. Although I did have plans to talk about it, but to talk about it last month, and it inspired a lot of things. And so Devin, yes, I am still going to be talking about, if I didn't mention this earlier, another thing going on in June is the AuthorTube Writing Conference. And I have been chosen, please ignore, I have been chosen to speak on a sensitivity reading. So this is something I've been thinking about anyway for months, wanting to talk about this year. especially. So, thank you very much, Devin. I really appreciate it. Devin says, woo. And so, yeah, I will, Devin, please DM me because I'd like to talk to you about that. So, when you get a chance. So yeah, looks like we're about done here. I was trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to mention. I thought earlier about that I hadn't mentioned that I took Jenna's course, but I think I did. Pretty sure I talked about that in before we got started. But yes, I took Jenna's course over the weekend, the So You Want to Be an Author Tuber course that she did, and it was awesome. I highly recommend it if anybody's, even if you already have a channel and just want to improve it. She has a lot of tips and tricks and a lot of knowledge, and kind of set aside and stored in her brain. But it wasn't just that; it was motivating as well. It was really, really great and a lot of fun. And so, yeah. And again, I do believe I said that because again, I don't just say all this because I'm an affiliate, but I honestly believe that it's a good idea to take this if you are new or want to improve your channel. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to wrap things up here. So yeah, I got a lot of planning done, and I did work on my Substack. And again, it's about copy editing, and I'm looking forward to getting that up next week. So it should post on Tuesday. So let's see. So to wrap things up, I host sprints on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern. What else is, one more reminder that virtual writing retreat is this weekend, and I will be hosting on Sunday from 11 to 1. So yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. Thank you for watching the replay. If you are, just thanks everybody for coming in and participating. So alrighty, I'll see everybody later. Bye.